Before I start, I want to take it back about 5 years, where I was a sophomore in high school. Sophomore in high school, nobody likes high school, me especially. It's about 15, 16, I was young for my age, and I was never one of the cool kids. Basically, I was kind of an outcast. Some people who knew me back then, a couple guys that I kind of grew up with around here, they kind of know I was not one of the most happy people. I went from being a kid who was very shy, had no friends, and there were nights where I'd cry myself to sleep, just wishing God, take away this pain. And when he didn't, take it away, because I didn't turn to him, I wanted to take away myself. For about 2 years, I contemplated on and off, do I want to be a disciple, or do I just want to end this right now? I want to end it right now, give it up. I don't care. Life, don't care. I just don't care. And so,
come on, bro.
Then about my senior year, though, I was like, you know what? I've been studying the Bible, and I haven't done this right. I haven't done this for God. I'm doing this for the people around me. I'm doing it for my teen ministry, for my parents, my minister. This is about me, and this is about God. And so I was like, you know what? This is it. I got to step out on faith. Like in Matthew 6:22, Peter says, Lord, if it is possible, call me out in the water, and I will step out there with you. Jesus says, come with me. And Peter stepped out in the water, and so did I, February 20th. So I stepped out in the water on February 25th, 2007.
Amen.
I'm Michael Peace. I'm known as Peace Man. Hi, I'm September 30th, 2007. I grew up going to church every now and then. Went with my grandparents who grew up really confused with Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, holiness, non-denominational, and at work, I work in a grocery store, and one day I decided, please God, help me find some Christian friends, because I have nobody. I was went around pleasing people, making others first before myself, and I realized I can't do that no more. And I got a conviction in Galatians 1:10. We're trying to please people. We're not the servants of Christ. So basically, I got baptized, and it's ever since then, I'm a changed man, writing songs around from ministry and everyone else.
Give it up.
Okay. No, let's teach him how to use the microphone.
Oh, there's a microphone.
Hello. All right. So I'm not a preacher's kid, and I did not grow up in the church.
Well.
So basically, that means that I grew up around everything crazy, drinking, guys, parties, everything like you can imagine and more. Because I was trying to fill my life up, and it just wasn't working. And I went to Mormon church, Methodist, Baptist, you name it, synagogue. Okay, I went to Jewish church, everywhere.
Jewish church. Oh, Lord.
Okay, and then, I don't know, I was trying to be, this isn't working. Sorry, I'm dying.
You got to have just that.
And then I stopped filling my life with all these churches, and I started getting even more worldly than I was. Oh, okay, sorry. Can you hear me?
No.
I'm having a hard time with this mic. So I'll just let y'all know. Somebody invited me to church, and I was like, look, one time and that's all, because I've already seen this, and I'm past redemption. I cannot be redeemed. There's no way. Like, you don't know what kind of person I am. God doesn't want me. He wants the preacher's kid, because they're the perfect ones, and, that's not me. I walk in the door, Jasmine, Hope, Hanifa, Stephanie, they jump me, and they're like, look. And to make a long story short, I came back, and I got baptized April 11, 2007.
Come on, girl.
Okay, I definitely shared my story at the retreat if you guys were there, but I love sharing my story with people, so I'm going to share it again. If you've heard it, please listen.
Come on, girl.
I too didn't grow up as a preacher's kid, tried a bunch of different religions. My parents were like, let's worship at home, whatever that means. And so I started going to different churches, got really involved in a Baptist church, and I kind of felt like it's a drama. But I got to college, and I was like, be an usher, and they hand us these buckets with cards that they won't tell us what the cards are for. Like, it was a big secret. And this guy walked by me, and a few minutes after the event, it kind of started up, and he's like, hey, bye, we just got kicked out. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, they're trying to get people to do this big altar call and, write their sin on a card and nail it to a big cross the guy's making, and then they're forgiven. And we tried to open up the Bible with them, so they kicked us out. And I was like, that's not cool. And I was like, I'm really not comfortable here. And he's like, well, why don't you come out to a Bible talk? And I'm like, okay. So I just kind of put my bucket on the ground and walked away.